Sponsors for Sto Lat with Ania are Sto Lat Bar, a restaurant bar featuring European-inspired cuisine, 4475 Transit Road at Eastern Hills. Cruz-Chiki Bakery, combining old-world European treats with modern-day fare in Lancaster and Eastern Hills. Are you interested in featuring Simply Pierogi on your menu? Perfect for your restaurant or venue. Contact us today. Events by Sto Lat. Planning an event? Host it with us. Transit Road in Eastern Hills. And Pierogi Pete's, now open at Casey and Transit Road in Amherst.
Hello everyone, it's Ania Dushan. Welcome to Sto Lat with Ania. It's cooking, conversations, and cocktails. On this edition of Sto Lat with Ania, we are in the kitchen with Jessica from AuNaturel Boutique with a refreshing cooked quinoa salad. Cody is at the bar mixing up a Pom Pom cocktail that is perfect for the season. And then I get to spend time with my sons, Dylan, Austin, and Cody, with a special appearance by my grandson, Teddy, for some family table talk you just can't miss. We have a place for you at the table from our beautiful location at Eastern Hills. Welcome to Sto Lat with Ania. Sto Lat. Hello everyone and welcome to Sto Lat with Ania. I am so excited for my special guest today, Jessica Neilans with AuNaturel, and I'm just so happy to have you on today. We love bringing on business owners and just really anybody in the community doing great things. And when I know your dad. Your dad Mark is amazing, from St. Mary's, and he's been so great to all my boys, and it's just funny how things come together and everyone is connected in some way, right? Yeah. So Jessica's here today. She'll be making a quinoa salad, right? Yep. And you have all these fresh ingredients. Yep. I love to eat clean, so it's really important, obviously, what we put in our bodies. And then, of course, I want to talk to you about not only how you created it, and, of course, we'll be tasting it later, but I want to talk about your business. Your mom started the business, so I feel like there's so much, when I think about families and how my children, I was involved with my parents' business. Well, now my kids are involved with our business. You're involved with your parents' business. So talk to me about the boutique, and then a little bit, we'll start cooking as we're chatting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the boutique is AuNaturel Boutique, like you said, and we specialize in fitting women for post-mastectomy products. So anytime a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer, depending on what journey they decide to take or what route they choose to go down in terms of treatment, we are available to fit them with products post-mastectomy. We also work with individuals who've had lumpectomies, and really just to help rebuild confidence during such a really difficult time for these women. Yeah.
My mom had breast cancer back in the day. It's scary. There are so many different areas to turn to, and I think what you guys are doing is so amazing, just to help women feel better while they're going through a really sad time, a scary time. How did your mom get into it?
Yeah, so it actually was a family business from her end as
no
well.
Kidding.
Yeah, so my uncles own another business, and this was like a subdivision of that. And it just became too big for them to handle. And eventually they said, this really is a woman-focused business. We need a woman to run it.
Oh, I love that.
And she's the only daughter out of 6 children. So by default, they approached her, and she was like, yes, absolutely. I'd love this opportunity to be able to, give back to women and help give them more confidence, following this stage of life. So she's been running it for over 15 years.
And now it's your turn.
And now it's my turn.
Yay. I love that. I love that so much. Thank you for sharing your story, and your parents and your mom's story, and generation after generation, right? I love it. Keep it going. Yeah. But let's start cooking a little bit. Tell me what you brought today.
So I brought a quinoa salad. I have 2 small children at home. I have worked full-time up until this point, so anything quick, easy, healthy that I can meal prep is key in my life. So in most people's lives these days, right? So what I usually do is I usually meal prep it in a mason jar.
There's something about mason jars that's like super exciting, right?
And it looks so pretty.
Right? It does.
Yes, like when it's done, it looks like a beautiful rainbow. And when I would bring it to work, you know, everybody'd be like, "Oh, what is that?
What is it? Yeah, share."
Yeah. So we're gonna start just by doing the vinaigrette ingredients in the bottom. So the theory behind this is that the quinoa doesn't soak it all up, and then you lose the flavor, right?
Okay.
So, so we're going to start with the olive oil. Just right over here. So it's 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay.
And we're just gonna kind of, what's really nice about it too is you can just kind of eyeball, and it's pretty customizable too.
Okay.
So if, you know, like today I'm gonna make it with mint. I've done it with cilantro in the past, so you can sort of pick and choose based on your preference.
Okay.
So it's usually a teaspoon of lemon juice, but we're just gonna eyeball.
I mean,
like a
home
teaspoon.
cooking, we always eyeball, right?
Right? Yes. Who
We
needs
need
time
like
to measure?
recipe.
And then some herbs de Provence, which I actually didn't have these in my house. My dad had to lend them to
that's
me.
too funny.
When I first started making this recipe, I usually do it. Now I do it every week. But when I first found it, he was the one who sort of helped me get it going. And then we're gonna do some Dijon mustard.
Okay. So while you're cooking, we're prepping here.
Yeah.
Because I know you already made the quinoa ahead of time, which is great because it does take some time.
It does.
So tell me what else? What else would you like to share about the business? I know we have a couple minutes.
So
we'd love to learn more.
What's really nice is that we, I'm
honey?
adding some honey in, We work with insurance carriers, most major insurances. So I know even when when we first started working with the business and when I was a little bit younger, obviously when my mom took over, I actually wasn't aware that that was something that is available to people, that, this is covered by insurance.
I was kind of surprised too, which I think is wonderful.
Right? So usually what happens is we're by appointment only.
Okay.
So once you meet with a doctor or a breast surgeon, they will issue a prescription for mastectomy bras and prosthetics, and then you would call over to the shop and then make an appointment for one of our mastectomy fitters. And what's so nice, I mean, it's obviously nice to have like a family-owned business, but we have a very small employee base. Actually, Amy, who has been with us before we owned the shop, she has been there for so long and is so lovely and friendly. And I mean, people call and are like, "Oh, we love Amy. She's wonderful."
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a couple minutes left.
Yeah. We're gonna add some chickpeas.
Back in the day, because I'm ready to catch it, but I really like chickpeas. I used to not like them.
Same.
I don't know why. I thought they were really gross.
I was the same way.
No,
but now I love them. Yep.
It's a great little snack. All right.
Nice
cucumbers?
Yep, we're gonna put some cucumbers in. There's a nice, a lot of crunch going on in this salad, which is great.
Sorry, our table's a little wobbly today. Perfect. So, are you filling the whole jar up pretty much with everything you possibly can?
Yep. And again, like same thing, really customizable. So you can do like peppers if you're maybe not into tomatoes, or if you don't like onion, or you work in an office and don't want to offend any coworkers.
We use a lot of pickled onions here at Sto Lat.
Oh,
I feel like
they're not as
they're not as potent
pungent.
on the breath.
For sure. Just gonna do a little bit. I'm getting pretty messy here.
No, it's fine. So you'll do. I know we have. We're limited on time.
Yeah.
But so we'll do tomatoes and
tomatoes, and
so you
then
have mint today. You said, right?
I do have mint.
I
yes.
like that.
My cilantro didn't look so great, so I was like, let's go mint.
It's okay.
A little bit fresher.
That's the best part about cooking fresh.
Yeah, right. And you
You're
really
mixing
can't.
it up.
You can't kind of screw up the order here. I think as long as those chickpeas go first, it's pretty.
Okay, so chickpeas always at the bottom.
Chickpeas first, because they don't soak up that vinaigrette as much.
Okay.
And I mean the recipe has specific amounts that you can use, but I'm pretty big on just.
And then how much? So quinoa goes on top.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna actually have you do that if you want to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we'll actually let it sit. And what else do we have in
Feta cheese.
Oh, feta. And the feta goes on all the way on top, right?
And the feta, it says 2 teaspoons. I don't ever do 2 teaspoons. I do a lot more. This might be easier with this.
Let's see.
More.
A little more.
And I'll work on it.
So do the kids enjoy this quinoa salad? Oh, I am making a mess.
That's fine. They have not tried my quinoa salad yet.
Okay. How old are they?
My children I have a 7-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. Yeah, so my daughter's actually a very adventurous eater.
Yeah, no, that's good. You want to get them started early.
Exactly.
All the fresh goods.
Exactly, yeah.
So
we're just gonna do a little bit of
already,
mint.
this looks so pretty. I love the layers.
Yeah, right? A little mint. And
My executive chef, Benjamin, is just obsessed with vegetables. So
yeah.
if you ever see his tattooed arms, it's all pomegranate and tomatoes and all sorts of veggies all over his arms. So this is his kind of thing.
That's
for sure.
awesome. Yeah, so then you just kind of...
Oh, that mint smells so good.
It's so fresh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then...
So do you actually shake it, or you
No,
just...
I usually just leave it.
Okay.
And then I leave it in the fridge and then dump it. I usually bring a bowl and dump it at work with me. My husband actually eats it right out of the jar.
It just smells so good.
Yeah. Yeah. So nice, kind of fresh, healthy.
This looks fantastic. I will absolutely ask my executive chef, Ben, to make me one of these babies. Yeah, this is great. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and sharing your story and what you guys do in the community too. I think it's so wonderful. Thank you for sharing this amazing recipe with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, everyone. My name is Ania Dushan, one of the owners here at our amazing European lounge. We have 3 concepts under one roof. The major one is Sto Lat Bar and Restaurant. Once you finish dinner, you can come over and have a coffee or tea and something really delicious and sweet.
So we go from a traditional to contemporary atmosphere with our menu. A lot of what we focus on primarily is European in origin, but we also take in consideration our own region and add a lot of buffalo flair to those different menu ideas.
We wanted to have people walk in the door and be wow. I don't know, be like, wow, I don't feel like I'm in Buffalo. We hunted down the right bar stools, the right chairs, the right tables. This is a destination place. You come once, you'll come again.
Welcome back to Sto Lat with Ania, and here we are at the bar with Cody, our famous Cody. Everybody loves your drinks, Cody. You know it. People love the drinks. They love what you create. I mean, Sto Lat is just such a great environment, right? And I love the new drinks that you just created with your team for the summer.
Yeah.
So
this is one of the new ones.
this is it.
It's called the Pom Pom.
I like the name. I feel like I need pom-poms in my hands.
Yeah, it's gonna be gin, which is, great for summer.
I love gin.
Gin always rises in popularity in the summer. And we're gonna make 2 at once here, because why not?
So we're doing a double.
A little gin.
Okay.
Do some elderflower liqueur. Some of this lovely pomegranate juice.
I will say, just the bottles itself are just so fancy and fun.
So good.
Right?
Yeah. And then here, it's just like some lime juice,
Okay.
some fresh lime.
I've been
I
obsessed
also-
with lime lately.
Yeah, I also
all
put
my
some
drinks.
simple syrup in here. So put that all together.
Good. That looks great.
Shake that up.
So when you guys, go ahead, keep shaking. Don't want to ask.
All right.
Beautiful.
And you were saying?
I was saying, so when you do create your drinks, I mean, what really goes into it? What's your thought process?
I think
Oh,
we're
that's so pretty.
always just kind of thinking about, kind of like what flavors people have been like interested in lately, kind of like the latest taste trends, if you will.
Okay.
But then, when we're looking at like the menu as a whole, we're looking at obviously like a variety of like different, liquors in the drinks,
Yep.
because you can't just have like a menu of all gin cocktails.
True.
I mean, you could, but then you're kind of like a gin bar.
Yes, you want
which
to
is,
mix it up.
Yeah, so we try to, have a little bit of something for everybody.
Okay.
And yeah, I think this one kind of fit the gin category perfectly.
Okay. I mean, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Did we try it?
Let's try it.
Okay. I know this is a drink we'll be sharing with our on our next segment.
Yeah. Cheers.
Where we have a surprise
Special guest.
a special guest. I can't wait. Okay, let's try this. This
Sto
looks
Lat.
amazing. Sto Lat. That is so delicious. They really are so refreshing. Wow, that's a great drink. Sto Lat.
Cheers.
Again, cheers. It's my birthday coming up, so I can cheers for the next 3 months, and let's keep celebrating. Until next time. Hi, welcome to Pierogi Pete's. Come on in. Whether you're hungry for lunch or dinner, Pierogi Pete's is the spot for you. Located at Transit and Casey in East Amherst. Build your own pierogi bowls or try our creative salads, sandwiches, entrees, or sweet treats from Kruszyki Bakery. Dine in, take out, or relax fireside on our heated, spacious patio. We have a great selection of beer and wine to pair with your meal. Pierogi Pete's also has catering options for any size event. See you soon. Hello and welcome to Sto Lat with Ania. And today, right now, I have the most special guest ever yet on the show because they are my boys, my 3 amazing sons, Cody the oldest, Dylan the youngest, and Austin the middle child. He's on FaceTime with us. He is in Spain. He lives in Spain. It's a really, really cool journey that he's on. I'm just, honestly, as a mom, I am so happy to have you guys here because I am so proud of the men that they have become and continue to, blossom into. They have been with me since they were babies. I had Cody in his little bouncy seat at the Broadway market when when I used to work for my parents. And I would bring him in, gosh, you were, 8 weeks old, and we'd bring you, and everybody at the Broadway market would carry you around, and the germs didn't matter. And he would just bounce you around, and that's kind of like how your journey started in the family business. And then, of course, Austin, 2.5 years apart, so you guys are always super duper close, and then Dilly came around 10 years later. You guys, there's a 10-year difference. I am just so proud to have you involved in the family business. I know it's a lot. It can be very challenging sometimes. And I just wanted to talk about, life and kind of where you are today. I know you're in different stages of your life, and it's super exciting, everything that you have going on. Cody Klink is turning 30 this year. I know I had to say it, but we're not going to say how old I'm turning. Right. But Cody is here a lot, and Cody, Austin, and Dylan started our journey here at Sto Lat. They've been involved at Kruszyki Bakery for so many years. Cody makes the best drinks, but you also, you have your own brand going on. As we're building our own brand, you're doing your thing too. So I always say, do what makes you super happy, right? So you did make us this amazing drink, so I feel like first we need to cheers, right, Asti? We have to tell everyone what you made today, because this is a new drink here at Sto Lat.
Cheers, Asti.
Cheers, Asti. Sorry you don't have this one, but I think you have your little cerveza over there, right? Sto Lat, buddy. What did you make for us today?
Yeah, this is the new one on the menu. I think it's perfect for spring and summer. It's a pomegranate style drink, so it's called the Pom Pom.
Pom Pom.
Yeah.
I love it. Delicious.
It's been going really well so far.
Yeah. So what else have you been doing here at Sto Lat with us?
Well, just the other day I was DJing here.
I know. I missed
we've
it.
been doing a lot of live music and stuff as well. But I love a mix of it all.
Yeah.
I like being behind the bar and chatting with everybody that comes in, and all the regulars, obviously. And it's nice to do the things that you like, and it's also kind of nice to do them here. It's been fun,
Yeah, I love it. We love watching you. We love watching you do what you love, and it's definitely a big mixture of things. And Dylan, You are graduating from college. Dylan is 20 years old, just turned 20, and you are graduating with your bachelor's. You're so talented. Tell us what you've been up to lately. I know your future is.
It's been a lot.
Yeah.
So I started my college journey when I was actually just turned 18. I left for a semester and I lived in Denver and went to University of Colorado out there. It was a great experience, but I will say it was a little expensive. So I decided after a little bit, I came home. I ended up studying music industry at SUNY Fredonia. And since then, I've just been kind of fast tracking my degree, trying to get out as quick as possible and just get into the workforce. So been up to that. Additionally, I've been managing over at Pierogi Pete's. So
doing great.
Kind of staying in the family business, staying busy. And I think I'm kind of getting into the area where I might start moving more into my own industry. And yeah, things have been going good.
I love it.
It's a little tiring, but
yes,
we get there. We get there.
And I really think that the work ethic you guys have really, I mean, there's nothing like starting young and with your mother always have the whip out. Asti, now you're in Spain and you're doing great things, and you took a leap of faith too, and you living your best life out there. What made you really feel so confident, and the risk that you took to move to Spain? Do you feel like that had anything to do with the way you were raised and how you grew up in this industry too?
Yes, obviously more than anything, love got me to Spain. But I definitely feel, I guess being in the family business all our life, starting work early, just getting the confidence, just working at a young age, and of course, like through our type of work, meeting so many different people and talking to so many different people as customers, and then also, seeing everything that you do, all the work that goes into the business, you realize there's a lot to it. The day, like you can get it done if you put things to it. So yeah.
And you have great news too, because in May we're all going. Our whole family will be there to celebrate your special day, because you are getting married to this amazing lady, Marta. She's from Spain, right? You guys met here at Canisius, which is just a really, really cool story, and we're just so happy. And I'm happy you guys are really living your best life. I know it's not easy. There's always, it's a journey, right? That we're all on. There's always a bump in the road, but there's also a lot of great things happening. So while we're talking about, let's see, what else do I want to mention? Motherhood. What do you think? What was it really like for you guys to, what it's like? I mean, I'm your mom, right? And everything that we do here, do you feel like that's for us, family is so important.
I think it's kind of cool because we get to see each other a lot. Yeah. Which is usually great.
Most of the time, it's great.
But it's fun because I think we maybe take it for granted sometimes.
Yeah.
But not everybody gets to be close all the time like that. Bring him in here.
Yes.
Bring him in.
So family is so important to us, and we have to introduce our little Teddy, because fatherhood is huge, right? It's such an important piece in your life. Hi, Teddy. Hi, buddy.
And now he's doing the same things that you did with me.
Yeah.
He's always around here. I feel like everybody that comes in here quite often knows Teddy.
Everybody knows Teddy. So Teddy and your mommy, Alyssa, right? She's a teacher, and it's not easy even sharing those responsibilities, right? Because you have them during the day. Alyssa's at school working, teaching all these great, gifted and talented children every single day, right? And and of course we have Nana and Papa and all this family support, right? That we kind of like, we need to do what we need to do to make things work. And here we have another generation. Hi, Teddy. Yeah, say hello to everybody because you're the cutest. All right, boys, I love you so much, and I am truly just so honored to be your mom, and I'm so happy that we were able to have this segment together. And we'll see you real soon, Asti. Sto Lat. I can't wait. Sto Lat. Sto Lat, Teddy. Cheers. Until next time, everyone. I would like to thank my special guest, and of course, Cody at the bar. For all the recipes and information on the show, go to our Facebook page and our social media. Thank you for watching us. Sto Lat with Ania. Until next time.
Sponsors for Sto Lat with Ania are Sto Lat Bar, a restaurant bar featuring European-inspired cuisine, 4475 Transit Road at Eastern Hills. Cruschiki Bakery, combining old-world European treats with modern-day fare in Lancaster and Eastern Hills. Are you interested in featuring Simply Pierogi on your menu? Perfect for your restaurant or venue. Contact us today. Events by Sto Lat. Planning an event? Host it with us. Transit Road in Eastern Hills. And Pierogi Pete's, now open at Casey and Transit Road in Amherst.